Ladies and gentlemen, some of you might have saw Trump's press conference with him trying to downplay this whole thing with the coronavirus, and he got dragged really bad on social media. He really did. And besides, I think the majority of the people out here are not buying anything he says. I mean, historically, this is what they do. So it's up to us to find our own information, and we base our decision on what we learn and not worry about getting information from somebody like Trump. So this is The Guardian, and I showed many of you this website yesterday. There has since been updates. So if you haven't been out here, you really should come out and look at the updates. I really think this is more accurate than the CDC. The CDC still don't have many countries that have reported the coronavirus on their list. So Japan closes schools as Saudi Arabia halts pilgrimages, which is huge. Okay. Y'all know the pilgrimage to Mecca and all of the things they do over there. You can tell this is very serious when the virus has completely shut things down that we normally see on a yearly basis. So here's some new information. Iran's death toll, it was at 18, it's now up to 26. Italy, death toll is now up to 14, and they got even more cases in Italy. Schools closed in Japan. The coronavirus has risen to 15 in the UK, and pilgrimages to holy sites in Saudi Arabia has come to a halt. So, ladies and gentlemen, we can see China outbreak under control by April. So they're claiming they're going to bring this under control by then, which I'm not buying. So, ladies and gentlemen, the coronavirus also brought down the financial market again. Okay, they're in the red again, y'all. So, Iran, their death toll is 26, with almost 250 people diagnosed with the virus, and one of them is their health minister. He got it. Two more people have died from the coronavirus in Italy, bringing the death toll to 14. The number of confirmed cases have risen to more than 520. Wow. So now, two further patients in England have tested positive for the coronavirus, bring the total number of UK cases to 15. The virus was passed on in Italy. So I guess these folks must have traveled to Italy, and that's where they picked it up. Wow. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is just so many things happening. And you have France, the French president, Emmanuel Macron, has warned an epidemic is on its way. No, honey, a pandemic is on its way. And it's already here. You know, when you got this amount of countries, it's well over 50 countries, even yesterday. So, ladies and gentlemen, so France has 18 confirmed cases of the coronavirus in France, and two people have died. So, official death toll of coronavirus cases in Iran has increased to 22. Wow. So it's 26 now, but I'm just looking. That was just yesterday, y'all. And it's up to 26 today. I mean, it is going up every single day. There is no way you could look at this once a week and have an accurate number. It is just the numbers are just fluctuating all over the place, all over the globe. So China reported another drop. I don't believe nothing coming out of China. Chinese people, the Chinese government is notorious for lying about numbers. They're just like the government here in the US. So they're saying 433 new confirmed cases and 29 deaths. Now, I heard that Wuhan is a mess over there and it is not under control. Donald Trump has sought to play down the threat from coronavirus despite mounting concerns about unchecked worldwide contagion. Now, Donald Trump really should not have been up there talking. Those doctors that were on the stage with him, they were the ones that should have been doing all the talking. Donald Trump is not a medical professional, nor does he knows anything about curing a virus. And he should not have been up there talking. And I'm glad he got dragged on social media. He really deserved that. So the press conference in Washington, the US president said the danger to Americans remain very low and predicted that the number of cases diagnosed in the country currently on 15 could fall to zero in the next few days. You don't even know that. First of all, a person can have coronavirus and show no symptoms. And I was reading the testing that they do to make sure you're positive or negative is not even foolproof. And there is one case that they that was in the media, and I'm going to talk about that a little later, where this person didn't even travel to China. They didn't travel outside the country, but they have coronavirus now. So who infected this person that never left the country? Which one of these people that you let out of quarantine do this? And they're not testing these people before they let them out of quarantine. And flights have not technically stopped. There's still a lot of flights coming in here from China. You know, you really seriously cannot trust anything coming out of any of these governments. And Trump need to understand he's got people from his administration traveling all over this world and traveling through the United States. You know how easy it would be for one of them to bring the coronavirus right there to the White House undetected? Easy. But Anne Schuchat, deputy director of the US CDC, said the trajectory of what we're looking at over the weeks and months ahead is very uncertain. All right. But according to Trump, he is certain this is going to go down to zero. I mean, and authorities should dust off their pandemic preparedness plan. And this is what I've seen over and over in the media. These experts coming out and telling Americans to get ready for a nationwide coronavirus epidemic within the country. Australia has extended its travel ban on China, enacted its emergency response plan because there is every indication the world will soon enter a pandemic phase of the virus, said the Prime Minister, Scott Morris. And ladies and gentlemen, we're already in a pandemic. I don't know why they're holding back on telling people. I think that's ridiculous that they won't tell people. But, you know, this year, ladies and gentlemen, is the Summer Olympics. Let's see if they're going to move forward with that, or will it be canceled due to the coronavirus? It's supposed to be in Japan, and Japan has many cases of the coronavirus over there and deaths. So what do you think? Tell me in the comment section. Do you think they're going to move forward and have the Olympics this summer, or will it be canceled? You know, it'd be interesting to see. You know, we're seeing so many things shutting down because of the coronavirus in other countries. So we shall see, you know, how much of the businesses and schools and banks and everything shutting down in America. We'll see how long America will be able to hold up without this impacting society here. You know, unfortunately, you got a lot of greedy people that want to make money over the illness of folks, and they're going to try to push the envelope. So, ladies and gentlemen, you got to use your discretion. And some of them are going to try to threaten you. Well, if you don't come, we're going to take your job. You're going to be fired because, you know, these are money hungry people. They have this standing reputation of being this way for centuries. So you can best believe when this stuff is unfolding, you're going to have some of these people on your jobs, bosses threatening you if you don't come to the job and all that stuff. You know, you have to use your discretion. And if you got to take these people to court, especially if you get coronavirus from that job, you do what you got to do. That's the way I see it. So, ladies and gentlemen, please tell me what you think. Look like there's more and more cases coming out. Now they're saying countries that have reported their first cases in 24 hours, including Greece, North Macedonia, Norway, Pakistan, Romania, Tedros said. So, and it's probably more. I'm sure before we wake up tomorrow, there will be more countries added to the list. And we know Brazil, there's cases there. You know, this thing is not stopping. It's not coming close to stopping. But y'all, please tell me what you think. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell. And I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.